8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
There isn't much this guy hasn't accomplished already, Mike. I mean, he's not even 30 years old, and he's already cemented himself as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. However, leave it to this guy. I mean, to find something to motivate him, despite the fact that he's coming off back-to-back Super Bowl wins, he's made it very clear that his sights have been set on trying to become the first quarterback to ever win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. So anything less is a disappointment in his mind. But first things first, he wants to start the 2024 season on a high note, and he has a chance to do so here.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Mahomes now to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another.
And this one is blocked. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15 yards pick up there. First down, KC.
Yellow, yellow.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go, the side.
That is hot. What a throw. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league. They run with the longtime Titan, it's Derrick Henry. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop. On play action, here's Jackson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he's not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. On first and 10, Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Jackson up top again. To the goal line and in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. And he missed it. Wow, don't see that very often. Justin Tucker, one of the best ever. His career extra point percentage close to 99%. But he missed on that one. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. Touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. A handoff to Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1 quarter in the books. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
At their own 45-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Going across the field on target to Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. This one is blocked. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Hardy now with the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now it's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. It covers 51 yards. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Gonna go right back to Henry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. We'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Jackson on 3rd and 2. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. They'll motion over Flowers. They'll run with Mitchell. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Chiefs offense, and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
Yellow.
First down throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
To throw is Mahomes. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
On 4th down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Ariza. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Ravens offense ready to get back to work. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on!
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Play action now. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Third and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Yellow. Martin.
They put Kelsey in motion.
Martin.
Mahomes on first down. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. They put Kelsey in motion. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it gets up a first down after a gain of 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
That's good for Kansas City.
Mahomes now to throw again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. Toward the outside, he's got Andrews down the field. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll find Aguilar complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Baltimore.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. He gets it to go. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Hollywood Brown ready for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown.
Right side.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he will go all the way. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are back within 6. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. So we have hit halftime here in KC, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it. Back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes him. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. A 1st down throw for Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Now, faking the give. Escaping the... He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. There he goes, inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Aguilar goes off in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. On the ground, here's Henry. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
I don't love the call. And all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll go again here with Henry. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raven first down. Here's Henry. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Mike Dana shuts that one down. They'll try to throw here with Jackson.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
2nd down. Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So out. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. Oh, that's a pickup of 17. First down, Baltimore.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
He'll work forward only to about the 18. action now on second down. He's going to keep it himself. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He'll try to run for it. He is in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. This one brought in by Brown.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. Wrong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 20 play. 32 yards. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. 2nd and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down and goal to go.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Ravens offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. So the 2024 NFL season now officially underway. A great slate for the rest of the weekend. Begins tomorrow, 8:15 Eastern. The Packers and the Eagles in Brazil, in Sao Paulo. And a lot of big games Sunday. Raiders, Chargers, Jim Harbaugh's Charger coaching debut. Tennessee, Chicago, Caleb Williams quarterback debut. We'll be in Detroit for Sunday Night Football. The Rams and the Lions in a playoff rematch. And then Monday night, Aaron Rodgers returns. Jets and Niners from Santa Clara.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On second down, here's a run with Henry. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be, well, in motion comes Andrews. Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. This is Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. On the give, here's Henry. Into space. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Here's a run. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. He slams it in there, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. They'll run it with Henry. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Hardman now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one is complete to Hardman.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Gray is the motion man here. third and short. Here's Patrick. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Yellow.
They'll come up here. First and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on. It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Yellow.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense. And their running back set to go once more. And this has been a fantastic performance to this point, putting the league on notice. They want to be title contenders. Nothing they've done tonight is going to make anyone think otherwise.
You gotta make a move.
Here's second and 9. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run. And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Jackson from the gun on third down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that...
And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And this impressive Week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how impressive this performance has been today, Mike. I mean, not only on Week 1 to find yourself on the road, but to really dominate and have the efficiency early in the season offensively. And you can tell they were prepared coming into the start of this season, and boy, they showed it. Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Here's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 2-yard
They'll run with Pacheco. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. From the 1, second and goal.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pistol give to Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. To the goal line and in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Yellow!
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion.
Right side!
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Right side!
They put Kelsey in motion.
Right side!
1st down throw. Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin, most passing yards ever in a game. Van Brocklin at 554 over 70 years ago, 1951. Help from the O-line, help from the receivers, an incredible performance, an NFL record set here. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And that kicks off the 2024 season. Partner, good to get it underway, especially with you as we start our run together on EA Sports. Man, Greg, that was fun. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. For the 2nd year in a row, the visitors spoil the Chiefs' party in the opener. This time, it's the Ravens. We say good night from Arrowhead.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. It's week 2 of the 2024 season, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Ravens and the Raiders, and it's coming up next.
Now from the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden studios, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a 2nd road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they could be well set up for the rest of the year.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the first drive for the Ravens, and at the helm is the 2023 NFL Most Valuable Player. 2nd such time he's won the award, Lamar Jackson.
And he comes off an incredible performance in the opener, 5 touchdown passes. Now look, you always want to start strong, but I think that's more than anyone, including himself, could have expected.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week, just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Back at the 43-yard line.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
The 45-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So out come the Raiders for their opening drive, and at the helm in his first year in silver and black, 6th season. Gardner Minshew.
And he's someone who brings a ton of personality with him, but don't let that...
Baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Derrick Henry, your standard at running.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time. And then brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game, it's Lamar Jackson.
Well, what does Lamar Jackson have in store for us this time around? Now a two-time NFL MVP. We know he is electricity personified on a football field. Must-see TV. He also knows, and these Ravens do too, that they got to take that final step. Got to get to a Super Bowl and ultimately win it for the two-time MVP.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw cake that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Oh, they're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And this won't get close. They make the stand and force the turnover on downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing here, Minshew. He'll get this to Tucker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
2nd and 3. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. On 1st down, they'll run. Oh, he trucked that defender. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Throwing off the play fake here. For what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. Give him 32 on the play. That's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, the offense wanted a spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. That's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. They will take that execution every time.
Minshew to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Minshew. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. He brings up third down. That one missed. And it's third down now. Now Minshew. He's on the move. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Now it's a bootleg for him. He's got it. Room to run. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal. Here he goes on the bootleg. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Design strong bootleg here. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're gonna bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Minshew looking to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Baltimore running its offense out now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Got a man over the middle. Complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Henry running to the left. He breaks a tackle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense up to the line fast. Play action on 1st down. Looking across the field, complete. They have this run to the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he puts some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender recovering. Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Has it in close. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They will not get another playoff. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to him again on 3rd and goal. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That grows the lead to an even 2 touchdown. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. His This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Throw pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's complete. Here's Madison. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now the Raiders ready for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's going to take this one out from the 7. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Bronx. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Now it's Lamar. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another run for Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Third and long for him here. He'll get this at Henry. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Oh, they're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the color go for it pays off considerably.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he's brought down for a loss.
It's the loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing now off play action. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Oh, that is is going to hunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. He can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-possession game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Back to throw, Minshew. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Not on the same page that time. So second down coming up. Throwing here, Minshew. Complete. It's Myers. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Minshew to throw. He'll get this one to Madison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They're going play action. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, if you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down. Minshew looking to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm. They start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Lamar back to throw. Open receiver, caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Now here's Lamar. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. From the 25 on 2nd down. And it's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That means their final one. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
It's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Raiders going to get the football one final time in the 1st half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Minshew setting up to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Here's Minshew. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Throwing from the gun here. Hits his man on the out route. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down from the red zone. He gets this one to Myers. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the lead to 21. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And he gets them all the way down, nearly to the 35 before going out. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the third quarter. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. Play action on first down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now.
It's the game of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. Quick hitter complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Going left side, Madden with it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's the game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
From the 47. He'll get this one to Adams. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Madden. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
This is hauled in by Myers. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion. It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on in the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down. That's now 4 field goals for him, and he's doing his part to try and give them a chance to win this game. But one kicker, he's not going to overcome everything with this team. He needs his guys to start sending them out there for extra points, and his defense to start getting some stops.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, Henry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Running once more with Henry. Blast through midfield. Trying to see left side. He's off to the races. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And he's got a man complete. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Raiders have their offense back out there. In the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Minshew to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw, Minshew. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. Throwing here, Minshew. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 30. This will be caught by Adams. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now, Brock, we get a look at their draft class from this year. A group that, regardless of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well, beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building and also match up with their schemes on the field. Looking at a couple names in front of us here, Kate, they just feel like they belong with this franchise.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They go play action here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now this is picked up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick. Let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Jackson looking to throw. And it's caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Tucker on for the extra point. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Raiders and Alexander Madison ready for another go on offense. They had their field goal blocked last time out, so 3 points poorer on the scoreboard than they expected to be right here. Gets ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Madison. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now it's a bootleg for him. He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. 1st down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Minshew. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Minshew looking to throw. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the road, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That's complete. Here's Madison. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Minshew. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Minshew setting up to throw. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Minshew. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Back to throw here, needing a 1st. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Henry running left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He pitches it out. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's
going for it on 4th. Oh, Open receiver, caught. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. He'll pitch it. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens throw some more onto this blowout. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, they are perfect no longer. Defense finally stops them on a 2-point try. You think this is just a case of they were going to go for it every time, Brock, until it didn't work out?
Yeah, not a gambler, but this is house money. And when you feel this good and you're this hot, continue to take advantage. They've obviously seen something this week in their preparation that they could go after these guys they have. And I don't think one time getting stopped is going to deter them moving forward.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll try and throw it here. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd and 10 now. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he'll advance this down to the 22-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They go with Madison here. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Oh, my! It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he's out the clear. Reaches the 40. And the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a big 6 touchdown. into an even bigger play.
And the race is on. After that ball is in your hand, now it's on you as that returner to get out in front of those offensive players before they can react, change direction, and ultimately track him down. The initial advantage always goes to the guy making the pick, and he took it to the house.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the... They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Minshew to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw, Minshew. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. All on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Minshew. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Reeled in at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Trying again, following the sack. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Raiders continuing to fight at least. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Offense to the line for 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Completed to Flowers. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. The defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
They're going play action. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Orlando.